Lots of lovely yachts. I didn't expect it to look so kind of barren.
I didn't know that you were there.
Here they come. So far this trip, that's been my favourite place. Definitely.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Welcome to a new vlog in France. The sun is beautiful this morning.
Bonjour.
And at home it's absolutely
Slashing
wazzing
it down.
So it's beautiful to be here. Today we are going to head to Cannes, which is about, what, 20 minutes
Not
drive away?
Cannes.
No,
Everybody
Cannes.
says Cannes, but it's not Cannes.
Nick
it's
says
Cannes.
Cannes, it's Cannes. So we're going to head to Cannes. It's about a 20-minute drive or so from
30
here.
minutes from here.
And then we are going to get a ferry to this place.
Sainte Marguerite, which is actually French for Margaret.
Just open it, look what it looks like.
It's like a paradise
Caribbean island.
style island. 15-minute ferry ride from Cannes.
Yeah. So
We're going to park there for the day.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go, and I've found this particular spot. You can actually get pizza ordered anywhere on the island by sending them your GPS location, and then they'll bring a pizza to you.
I like the sound of that, even though I had pizza yesterday, and it was beautiful pizza yesterday. How much is the ferry? Does it say on there?
Well, I don't know how old this leaflet is, but it says €16 for adults, return €10 for children.
That's not too bad.
And I'm assuming this means a family ticket. Family nombrosi?
We'll find out when we get there.
I don't know.
And we'll let you know.
It's about €16 to get there and back.
Let's go.
Can you feel it? Buzzing in the atmosphere, electric. Static humming everywhere. This energy is swirling around us in anticipation. So can you feel?
Off we go to Cannes. Are you guys excited to go on the beach?
Yeah.
Has Uncle Lee told you what's there?
No.
There's a pizza boat.
Where we can text
You
a
can
pizza
text your
boat, and you get a, they can bring a pizza to where you are.
You text your GPS coordinates anywhere between Sainte Marguerite Island and the one opposite, and they will literally either bring the boat to a boat that you're on or bring it to the beach.
Oh, it's so good. Pizza!
It's our time. Feel it rising, spinning in the flicker of the fire, buzzing in the atmosphere.
Right, that's the island where we're going. So
Swim it?
yeah, well,
€16.
so you can see why it's only a 15-minute boat ride, and we're just coming to the front here of Cannes, to the harbour.
Now there is free parking on the harbour. Whether there'll be enough spaces, who knows?
We shall have to see. Looks a bit choppy on that sea for this boat ride.
Well, if you jump up in air, half the way, you won't feel it as much.
Right, Palm Beach is where we're going to try and park. It's free parking.
Parking gratis.
Looks quite big, but it also looks
It is a
quite
big car park.
busy. So
Now
we
we're going to get
shall
a free
see.
space.
Got one. Although that's a bit cockeyed parking. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There's a Mazda 3 we've got. It's quite a smallish car for 5 people, but it's quite nice.
It's our time. Open your eyes.
Right, back in the car. Straight back out of the car park. It's actually a 48-minute walk to where we need to be for the boat. So we're going to drive there, and it's a 21-minute drive. See if we
Continue
can
on
get
to Place
parking there.
Franklin Roosevelt.
That looks like a nice hotel. Carlton.
Maybe we'll stay there next
Look at a
time.
big
Yeah.
Rolex watch on the top.
Where?
Yeah, the clock. The clock.
It's a Rolex
with
watch.
A Rolex.
Cartier. Valentino. Rolex.
Primark.
Yeah.
Where?
I'm lying.
Fendi. Jimmy Choo.
Never heard of Fendi.
Celine.
Armani Cafe.
Is that Celine Dion's?
I doubt it. Well, I don't know, to be honest. Armani Cafe.
Yeah, £8 for a coffee.
Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton.
I saw this on Google Maps.
I want a Louis Vuitton bag.
Oh, what a street.
Oh, Louis Vuitton purse.
We'd not be able to afford the carrier bag, never
I
mind the
know,
product.
do you imagine being able to just come on here and afford to buy it? go to shop on?
Might go for a mooch later when we get back from the island.
Window shopping probably,
We'll be snubbing you through
It
inside.
was like that scene in Pretty Woman where they look at us and like, what the heck? Lots of stars, pictures. Now, I've not looked it up where the film festival is held, so it could be here. At this building, perhaps.
Les Places Electroniques.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fancy cars.
A big wheel there. Right, we've parked up here at one called, what's it called this one, Nick? I can't quite see. Panetterio or something.
Panero or something like that.
And it's right on the front. Now, we did get a space, but it was quite tight. All parking spaces in France are very, very tight.
They're made for minis.
So you've got to be very good at parking. We all have to get out of the car while Nick parks. Right, now we can chill. Lots of lovely yachts. And we're just walking down, eating us knockoff Pringles.
Everyone said cheap Pringles.
Right, we've made our way to the ticket booth, which is just a 5-10 minute walk. We're going to get the tickets for the ferry, which are every half an hour. Right, so we've got us tickets, so it looks like it's going to be something like this we're getting on. That's nice. So we just go down to the dock there. Just give you a look around here. It's very nice. And the weather is perfect. $17.50 each?
Yes, $17.50 each and 11 for children, but they don't have any kind of family ticket. She said you get family ticket with 3 children, but not on this leaflet. It doesn't say that. The price has actually gone up 2023. It was 16, so it's gone up €1.50. So originally we were in the pier over the side of there, where it's free parking. But as we said, it's a 48-minute walk. So here, you need to be at the Quai Saint-Pierre in Cannes, and then it's the very end where it says ticket booth at the very end. So a bit of a nightmare parking, but it's probably taken us longer than 48 minutes from walking over there actually anyway. Right, we're on the boat, we're all starving. It is currently 12:30, it's about an hour later than what we planned to be here. But the parking we worked out for about 8 hours should be about €19, but we'll confirm that later on in this vlog.
Right, that's where we just got off. That's Cannes over there. We're heading to the other side of the island, where apparently it's beautiful beaches, might be pebbly ones.
We're literally crossing the island now.
Crossing the island, yeah. Get to the other side. So if you've ever been on a cruise out of Port Canaveral in Florida,
Disney cruise.
well, not just Disney, and go to one of their private islands. They all have that private islands. We've been to two, and this is the kind of feeling that it is. We come over on a boat, got off, and there's not many people here, and it just feels kind of like that.
Feels like the Disney one.
Yeah,
because it's more like Typhoon Lagoon.
Castaway
It's more
Key.
got a non-human touched feel.
Yeah.
Whereas Castaway Key is all water slides and
that's
drinks
true.
booths and things. Whereas Disney is you
More
just
like
hire
this,
bikes and
yeah.
you can just go down these cobbled roads.
so you feel like you've come away from all the tourist areas, and now we're going to hopefully a very nice beach when we get to the other side.
Well, this is where the pizza boat is. You can only get the pizza between the back of this island and the one across. I think it begins with H.
I fancy Hawaiian because I want some pineapple.
But you have to text it your GPS. I'm not sure how to pay. We'll have to do with the translation on the maps that's on Google Maps. But it's an intriguing idea.
C'est bon.
So and obviously we're going to have to pay for it. I don't know whether we can pay with card. I have got cash though.
I didn't expect it to look so kind of barren. I thought we were just going to go up them steps and back down and round some more at the other side.
I did but to be fair, this was on my list, but I think it's another island that I got on my list. But this one, Janine found a leaflet yesterday, and I did a lot of research. Laid in bed this morning, watched a few YouTube videos, and it's described it as a Caribbean-style island, which sounds just up our street because yesterday was quite hectic.
Yeah, so just want to
a
chill.
lot of driving. So today we wanted a chill-out day, but what a better way than have a chill-out day and combine it with something like this.
Wow, look at all those boats and yachts and frigging tons of them.
It's like a postcard. It's like something off of like Lost or something. Or
well,
should have hired a boat really and come and sailed it ourselves, shouldn't we? Should we go further around?
Right, this is where we've plonked ourselves. Look at all those yachts. Oh, does that say pizza? I thought that were a pizza boat. Oh, it could be.
It's a blue raft that says pizza on it.
Where's this pizza boat? Where is it?
We're going to come for pizza.
Right, they're up in the sea. These are the state of my legs at the moment with the mozzie bites. That's the worst one that's come up really red. So was that one. A couple on my feet. Thankfully, don't think I've got any new ones, and they're going down. Hurrah. I can see the pizza boat just there, bringing pizza into people. So as well as pizzas, there's also an ice cream boat with coffee and ice creams and drinks. But we've just looked for the pizza one, which is there. And it looks like you've got to phone in with your location and speak French, so it might be a bit difficult for us. I'm not sure how we get to this shore. Look at him. Oh, beignets, €5.
That's his comment.
So I think we're going to go to the snack bars around the other side. It looks like they just kind of stop at the boats. Right, we've had a little bit of time there now, and we're going to go find a less rocky area.
It's difficult for the kids to swim there.
It is there, yeah.
The first 10 feet was rock and you couldn't see it for the seaweed, so they're frustrated they can't get in the water.
We're frustrated because they can't get pizza.
That as well. And at the other side, where the dock was, they have like a little sandy beach, which I don't think there's any rocks there, it's just like blue water. So fingers crossed we'll have better luck of getting them in the water.
And the all-important snack bars.
That as well.
Ooh, finally a little bit of food.
Uno luncho.
Uno luncho. We have a chicken curry, some ice creams and some drinks. Yay. Got ourselves plonked on this little bit of the beach, quite pebbly. And that cafe boat just turned up. Nick's going to see if he can get out to it and get a coffee. Hopefully it's not too deep. Don't know what's happening. Saying something. What? No. No. They only had black coffee apparently, which is a bit strange. And I don't like black coffee. How are you liking my super dry flip-flops?
They're better now I've cleaned them. Right, we're off the ferry. We're back in Cannes Port. The sun is twice as hot now as it was when we actually got on. The kids are flying, but they still want to go and have a look around the Gucci and Louis Vuitton shops. I'm quite happy to just go back. But I have said,
Might be able to get a plastic bag, carrier bag.
I have said that rather than sort of having food here, because it would be quite expensive to eat in Cannes, and it's the same food as in Valbonne. I said, well, what we'll do is we'll go back, get showered and changed, and then go to Valbonne. And I really have an urge or a fancy to have mussels with garlic and cream and bread.
Well, I've not got garlic and cream, but I've got the mussels.
Where?
Here.
The camera's not that good. It's so hot. Lee's found this. So we've all unanimously decided we're off in. The Keys. It's growing on me as this stuff.
Sans alcohol. Looks like it feels like every
You got the same as well?
Yeah.
And we've also got a bottle of water because we're absolutely gagged in this 32-degree heat. Right, we're having a look around this little square. I don't know what's here. Lee just been... You've been on about it all day here.
Do you want to have a little nose at
What, some of the posh shops?
yeah, the posh shops are down there.
There's lots of eateries and things like that. And I would imagine they have like music venues and things like that here. I do like the look of... we've just been looking at menus over the road. And a lot of places are doing mussels with parsley, white wine and onion sauce. And Lee's now getting a...
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you want one as well now, yeah?
Maybe. Ooh, mussels in there.
One more thing to come.
These guys are eating already. Mozzarella sticks.
I don't know where to put that.
Yeah. Merci. So what we got? And what's this, Nick? Fried camembert.
Roasted camembert.
Roasted camembert and risotto.
Actually, look at this. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like a bogey. One's coming to your table with your name on it.
We're finally trying French. Never had roasted camembert before.
Just dip it in.
I can't believe it's like a full block of camembert.
Sounds delicious. Looks delicious. So we're actually sharing that. Lee's got risotto and I've got mussels. Ooh, very strong. Strong cheese. Oh, I love it. Right, let me try it. Let's gum it up. Is it like a strong cheesy taste?
Very strong. It takes a couple of seconds for the strength to hit you.
Ooh, it's like tastes of cauliflower cheese.
Very, very strong.
It's alright though.
Not the best thing I've ever had.
Oh, it is strong. Oh my god. Ooh, tastes like cauliflower cheese. I'm hoping the sauce is in the bottom to mix it all up.
What sauce have you got?
I didn't get. I avoided the cream sauce because I wanted the white wine with onion and parsley. However, I'm now thinking I want the cream.
I knew you'd want the green one.
But the onions are nice. Ooh.
Good mussels. Good mussels.
Very rubbery. Ooh, I've lost it. Wait a minute. Definitely should have got the cream sauce.
Yeah, try it. Right, we're heading back to the apartment down these tiny streets again in France. Cars coming at you from everywhere, motorbikes just zipping in and out.
People walking and no cars on roads.
Ooh, lots of dessert places by the looks here.
Yes. Je ne sais quoi.
Do you want dessert, girls?
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
I'll have to wait till we get back.
You've got fig biscuits.
What's this? Oh, that's a kebab place.
Oh yeah.
Right, we're back. And Leah's now going to try the best dessert ever. No, I need to prepare it for you. Just hold the camera. So for some reason, they're in like bun cases, and you're going to take it out and put it in this dish. Presumably it's like an upside down cake, but I don't have it upside down.
What? Oh, this is it. So it's that.
Is that upside down on there? No, it's not.
No.
So you
Tartlet or caramel, something.
So there you go. And it's like moist at the bottom, like wet.
Okay.
Wait a minute. To me, it tastes of apple pie with caramel. Creme brulee, vanilla, cheesecake.
Oh yeah. All of those things in one. Definitely cheesecakey.
Can you taste the apple, even though there's no apple in it?
Well,
Like an apple cinnamon.
Yeah, you sure there's no apple in it?
No, there's not. I've just looked.
Nice.
Is it the best dessert ever?
It is nice, very gagging. Good job I've got a cup of tea coming.
It's claggy like a New York style cheesecake, isn't it? But it's got creme brulee, it's got caramel. Can you taste the crispy bits? And the cinnamon tint. Oh, delicious.
Very good.
There's none left for me.
You just had one.
I want another.
Welcome to a new morning in France. It is glorious as well. It's beautiful to wake up to the sun, flowers each morning.
Blue sky. Ooh, clouds.
I don't mind a
Just
few
a few.
clouds. So today's plan is we're going kayaking, hopefully, fingers crossed, at a gorge. Which gorge?
It's called Gorge de Verdon.
Yeah, and we've looked
about
it
2
up
hours
on
away from here.
YouTube. It's beautiful blue waters, crystal clear. Fingers crossed it's going to look like that when we get there.
Never do.
And then hopefully if the lavender fields are
Still in
there,
bloom.
still in bloom, we're going to go look at the lavender fields as well.
Picked up a couple of sites. It's about 10 minutes drive from where we're going. And then we'll head back over here, probably from Meal in Valbonne tonight.
Yeah, a meal in Valbonne, and may hopefully get a croissant today. Been in France almost a week, I've not had a croissant.
You've had more pizza than an
I
Italian.
know. Right, let's crack on with the day. Right, the first stop is the gorge for kayaking and hopefully lovely blue waters. Masha's doing I Spy, aren't you? Yeah.
How I love the view from this window. The flowers hung in boxes everywhere. When I told you that I needed someplace to go.
First toll of the trip.
None of them say credit card, though.
No, hopefully we can do it on this one. Oh, it looks like maybe just get a ticket
Oh,
here.
ticket in then.
Yeah, ticket here,
Like in
then
Paris.
when you get to the next one you pay. Yep. So just get a ticket and then we'll pay when we get off at the next one.
You by my side. There's no.
Right, 48 minutes to go and we've left like the built up areas and it's got all nice and greens and trees
Turn left
and
on
bushes.
Valentia, D49.
We're heading up a massive hill now.
Yeah.
The pressure's changing because the bottle that's in my door, the rubbish bottle, is starting to crack and shrink as we rise. Well, it's expanding when you rise, isn't it?
Temperature's
Continue
dropped
on
slightly.
D49 for 5 miles.
It's 25, which if it stays at that is perfect.
We walk the streets of Paris hand in hand. There's a magic in this place that I've never felt. Just like we're in a dream that never ends.
Now it reminds us of a USA road trip.
But shitter roads.
But smaller, yeah, very windy roads.
Cobbly, wobbly.
It looks like we're in Yosemite, doesn't it?
It does, the environment does, yeah. The temperature outside has dropped again because we're rising. We're
What is it
about
now?
2,500
24?
feet above sea level and it's dropped about 3 degrees so far.
27 minutes to go. Look at those mountains. We're almost here. 2 minutes to go. Lots of camper vans and campsites.
It's that freeway camper again.
And then we're just about to go over this bridge.
This is where you gasp. Well, look at all the people. Oh, look behind. Look that way, that way.
Oh yeah, look at them, all the boats.
Hopefully they've got some boats for us. I can see some down there.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
Right, here's the boat hire. So there's...
Prices are on the bar behind us. We'll show you in a
Yeah,
second.
I'll have a look in a sec. There's pedalos. There is kayaks somewhere. Kayaks looks to be over there. And then there's some like electric things there by the looks of it, perhaps with... there's all sorts of stuff. It's all the way around.
That's the campgrounds over there.
Yeah, so we'll decide what we're going to have and then get a boat. Right, here we go. So we've got 20 euros for an hour or 10 euros for an hour for a kayak for one person. and then 40 euros for 2 hours. So not too bad. So it's 40 euros. We've just paid for one pedalo and one canoe. Masha's going in the canoe with Uncle Nick. The rest of us are going in a pedalo. Right, we're just watching Janine get into this seat. There we go.
I'll just get my...
Masha and Uncle Nick's getting into the canoe.
Hi, baby.
Oh, off we go.
Pressing it up.
Off we go.
Oh, do we pedal just one way for now, or...?
Got to figure out which way to go. Oh, that's that way.
Oh, you can really put your feet up, darling, and enjoy the view. Take your flippers off.
How beautiful. Here they come. It's 25 degrees. Make sure if you come here, you've got hats, sun cream, because it's very hot. Here they come.
Oh, you put your glasses on, but you can't see the colours the same, can you, when you've got your glasses on?
Right, me and Masha are kayaking, aren't we? There's a bit of a current. The current's flowing this way and we're having to go that way, so it's getting really difficult. So it should make it easier going back. Leigh and Janine and Monkey are on a pedalo back there, although it looks like they're struggling to control it. Oh, we just crashed.
Yeah, we just crashed.
Oh dear. Yeah, they're here, just coming up. Right, we'll just hover here. Monkey's got her... Oh yeah, that's unlocked. Monkey's got her feet over. I know. Tell everybody what's happening.
We're turning to the cliffs.
We're going down the cliffs.
And it's really, really sunny.
And Uncle Nick's doing all work.
Yeah. And I'm
Masha's
chillaxing.
just sat watching.
So I kind of am doing a job if I'm vlogging.
Well, yeah, it is a job. Uncle Lee says it is.
Wish I could open up my window, step into a world of long lost time, change the scene like flipping through the channels of our life. Little things are never quite so simple. Once you look up close and see the lines, and sometimes I think someday was so long ago. Time rolls by.
Right, we've pulled into a little bit of a shaded area waiting for them to catch up. I think it's that pedalo just there. Masha's just washing her feet. What's the water like? Is it cold? Oh, it's not too cold actually. See if they can find it. Well, let's hide behind this tree, shall we? It's deep. Look how deep it is there. Definitely come over your head. Now, you would think there'd be a lot of flies and mosquitoes here, but the water's continually running. I think it's glacial water and it's or mountain water. They are. And the reason why it's so blue is because of all the minerals, and apparently it's one of the most natural wonders of France. Just having a little rest. Careful you don't fall in. Looks like Janine is doing what Leigh's doing. Just pretending her feet's moving. Are you both actually pedalling, or are you one of you just motioning?
Having a little rest.
I want to get in.
There's lots of people getting in and jumping off the sides and stuff.
I know, I've seen them.
mind doing it myself, to be honest.
Is it warm or cold, the water?
It's nice.
It's about 20 degrees.
But I'm scared to put my feet in.
Well, how about I just throw you in instead?
I saw a big owl.
These are the perfect things to get. The motorboats, but there was a 2-hour wait for it.
You're there forever in closed eyes. I'm holding tight.
Hold on,
Bump.
sweetheart.
I've got a spare seat.
You want to get in, Masha?
We've got Uncle Lee pedaling, he can take it.
Well, yeah, you can do, yeah.
I don't like just hold on.
It's nice and easy, this, as long as we're both doing it.
Paris, time, town, remind me of Paris, Paris, time, town, remind me of.
I dropped one passenger off and gained another. I've got monkey with me now. Masha's on the other boat. So they're there in the middle. So we might just, it's quite hard because of the current, I might just anchor onto them and let them do all the hard work. And then we'll pedal back ourselves, shall we? Right, let's get them over here. Let us have a lift.
Nick's off for a paddle. There's loads of people jumping in, going in for swimming. Is it cold?
Let go.
I'm scared.
You know, let go of my life jacket.
I don't think she ever had a life jacket on. She didn't realise she can float. There we go.
I don't want to. Uncle, my boy, you're not.
Is it cold? Bye! What a perfect spot for an ice cream. Magnum Classic, some water, and the girls are having theirs over there. And then we're going to head to the lavender fields. Right, we've stopped to get a few photos. Look at that blue lake. And that's where we've just been. All the boats.
We're going to head to the bridge.
Yeah, going to head to the bridge and get a photo from the bridge.
That's like the iconic photo. When you look at all the stuff on Google, that's the iconic photo. So we've got to go and get one of them.
And the view from the bridge. That's where we were paddling. Not paddling, pedaling I meant. Not long since. And the other side.
Get me snaps.
So there's plenty of parking here. And then all the way along up there, the road where we've just been, and where we're going to go to the lavender fields, there's campsites. So if you've got a camper van, it's perfect around here. There's so many campsites. That's the best kind of boat. The electric one. Right, next stop is the lavender fields, which is a 40-minute drive from the gorge where we just were.
Further away.
Yeah.
Right, we're in the region and the town of Valensole. So here is where a lot of the lavender is.
Smell? I can smell lavender. I just got a whiff of it.
Can't smell a thing.
There's lavender fields all over.
So there's a lot of the farms around here do all the processing. We have seen some lavender farms, and it looks like it's starting to become out of season.
Yeah.
There were a lot of farmers farming the lavender.
More brown or dull purple.
Yeah, so we're not going to 100% sure we're going to be able to see some really bright purple, but we're definitely going to see some because we've seen some back there. But we're not at the main area yet, but it's dinner time, so we're going to stop off to a cafe. We're looking for a food truck place that we found on Google. We can't seem to find it. However, they do have a cafe here.
Right, we've stopped for food at, I think it is La Marie Françoise.
That's how you say it.
It's a brasserie restaurant and pizzeria. So we've just ordered some salads, and Nick's ordered a fish. What was it?
Fish casserole.
Fish casserole.
Which sounds delicious.
So we're just waiting for all our food to come. Right, here's my salad. It's actually an Italian salad.
God.
So we've got cheese, mozzarella cheese.
What's that? Is it like a radish?
I don't know. There's a big bloody radish for it. Tomatoes, some ham, melon, grapes. Beautiful.
When we first got here, there was a guy talking to the guy that's serving us, the waiter, and he said it was the best meal. He was English. He said it was the best meal that he'd had since he was been here, and he'd actually been in Barcelona last week, and he was here, and then went to Paris, and he said it was the best meal he ever had. As soon as we heard that, we said, right, we're having it. This is my fish casserole. It looks more like a fish pie, like a UK fish pie, but I must say that. Oh my God! I'm not a salad fan, but that is amazing.
Get a bit out, let's have a look.
So it is cod, he said. It's got like cheese and garlic in. Lots of cheese. Not super fishy, but...
Gonna enjoy this breadstick in a moment.
Very creamy.
Very creamy. Ooh. Right, so had we come here about 10 weeks ago or so, that's what the lavender fields would have looked like. Obviously some of those are photoshopped to look even better than they are. But we were just asking the server, we thought it may be the case, but they've kind of all dried up now. But we are going to go and have a look. But it did say there's some sunflower fields, so we're going to go and have a look at those as well. As you can imagine, all the shops here are filled with lavender things, lavender soaps, little lavender bags. The girls are in there just getting some gifts for their friends. Even lavender tea towels. What a lovely spot for us lunch and a little bit of lavender shopping. Wow, it looks like there's shops all up there. Are you having a moment?
On the holodeck.
The holodeck?
You know what I mean? It's just surreal. Every time we go somewhere and I see something like this, I just think it's so French, do you know what I mean? Like you see it on a TV programme, just like this fountain here, and it's freezing cold by it. And then a little cobble street.
I know, I love that little cobble street there. I need to get some photos of that.
And then turn around and look at the trees, all like the trees have been pruned and...
Love it here. Where are we now?
Valençol, which is the main region in France for lavender and grain. Now the guy in there did tell us that they harvest it mid-July, and we have seen a few fields, but they're not fully purple.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure we're going to get to see it in like it's all its glory. 10 days ago, people were putting on Google pictures of the lavender fields, and they were proper purple. Now we have a lavender plant in the lodge, and before we left, it was a little bit going grey. So I'm not expecting much, but he did say that the sunflower fields are still around. So he has given us a location. So we're going to head down the road first, see if we can see some lavender fields, and then head back and call at the this town that he's given us, see if we can see anything.
Oh my gosh! Has that refreshed you?
No, I got
cold?
Is that nice and refreshing?
That's for me, that's my friend.
That cold?
No.
Is it colder than normal water?
Yes.
I've had some good days, and I've had some worse, but none compared to the days that I've had with you.
Just getting some gifts, some lavender gifts. Gifts. What you've got?
I got soap for myself, and I got these two for my friend Millie.
Oh,
I got some for my friend because I missed her birthday on Wednesday, and then I got myself soap
very nice.
because I love soap.
Right, so as the guy said, a lot of it's been harvested. So we came up the road about 3 or 4 miles, and we found one field that is kind of purple, but it's also kind of grey, but they haven't been harvested. So we're just gonna have a quick mooch down, up and down here, and then you can actually smell it in the air. I hate lavender. I think it smells of like retirement homes, but this is not bad. It's not like as potent as it would be if you were smelling it in oils and things like that. So we're just gonna mooch down the field and switch to a montage.
Gold in your eyes, son, a glow on your face, like a seaside sunrise somewhere.
So here at the lavender field is a stall. Oh wow, is that honey?
Yeah, you can test it.
Oh yeah, testers. And oils. Lots of different oils and hand soaps and lots of things. So if you want to come and see the lavender fields in bloom, yeah, the peak season is from the end of June to around the end of July. It can go into August. Obviously this year it hasn't. It all depends on the year, on the weather, things like that. But those are the peak
with the
times.
European heat wave, it's probably dried them out.
Possibly, yeah. This year's there've been a heat wave. We tried to find some sunflower field, but those seem to have all gone as well. But it's a good job we saw that one because that was nice.
We haven't given up yet. There's a few more on his way back.
We may find some on his way back. We're possibly heading to a town now, which the waiter at the last place told us won. What's it? Prettiest town in the world or something.
It's been designated the prettiest town in.
in France or the world.
Yeah.
One of those, he said. So we're going to possibly call that on the way back. Right, we're heading to this town on these very windy roads.
This is actually a 2-car road.
Yeah.
And there's a big ravine that just drops down a couple of thousand feet maybe.
Well, it's not too bad here, but it will be around this corner.
One thing I've noticed is that French drivers do not slow down, don't indicate, and just fly past you at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. And there we go. Stay away from that edge. Right, we've made it to the next town. I'll tell you what it's called in a while when we get to the centre.
What you like to pronounce it?
We're just looking at food paste. What's that?
Pesto. That looks like really fresh pesto. Very, very expensive though.
€5.99 euros. Sometimes
like
it's worth paying a little extra for something that's very nice though.
I can get it cheaper in a garden centre, and that's really expensive in a garden centre. That is quite extortionate, that, actually.
Serpentine beer. Right, let's go to the town centre.
What's that?
Is it gin?
Mango.
30% euros. 30% volume.
Ooh, look like eyes. That's put me off.
Right, so I'll try and pronounce this, but that is the name of the town. Mustiers Sainte Marie. We're just about to walk up into the town centre. Right, we're heading into town. Well, I think we're in town actually. Lots of lavender stuff. Again. Bracelets. Not bad as well. What? Oh yeah. €3.50. That's not bad. Lavender, lots of it. How much is it?
€6.
And then we're going to head up this street. It looks like there's a church or something on the end. And
It's like a movie set.
a big black cat just sat in the middle. Hello! Wait till the girls see that. They'll be like, ah! Ooh, look at these. Restaurants and bars up this one. Let me just have a look up this street.
Truffle pizza.
I love all these little back streets where you can just discover new things.
Well, it's 7 o'clock, so we may end up well eating here.
Yeah, maybe.
Even though we've only eaten 2 hours ago.
Ooh, scrambled eggs and toast. Look at that, just round the corner. Looks like there's some people walking up there. I don't think we'll bother with that. Let me just ask Nick. Nick, do you fancy walking up there? There's people walking up. Do you fancy it?
No, I do not, but look at that.
I know. So it looks like you can walk up to the church and then up there, not sure you can see it on the camera, but there's a star hanging in between the rocks.
It literally is like something off Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Frodo, just round the corner. Bet he's warm.
Check this out, it never ends. Look at that street down there. It's not even wide enough for a car, and yet it's got like boutiques and
We could spend hours here.
shops. And it goes up there as well.
Yeah,
And then the fact that it's built on the side of a mountain.
it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It just needs some French music playing.
This is the church from the inside.
It smells of a Disney ride. It smells of Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Earthy.
Very earthy smell, yeah.
No matter where we go, they always end up in a gift shop. Leigh's just been in and bought 2 bangles.
Beads.
Bangles.
Beads from France.
If you had any, well, he actually got 3 and he wanted more. And like any more, they'll be running up to your elbow. Right, let's just go and have a much. It smells of soap and lavender everywhere you go.
It's getting really humid as well.
Yeah,
Very
and we're
humid.
very high in the mountains here as well. So everywhere you go, there's literally another passage with another set of shops, and then that connects to another, and then there's restaurants as well. So I've already had a mooch round here, waiting for them while they were shopping. And bubble tea seems to be like a massive thing. The kids are like obsessed with it. So it kind of veers off into town down there, and then there's like a little side street that goes down towards the front again. But restaurant, none of the restaurants seem to open until 7. Oh my god, a model village. A little French model village. And it's got lights. What on earth is this? I've never seen anything like that ever. Get him out of the shop, they're back in again. And he's hovering outside as well. I think Janine would buy this if she could. Hello. Hello.
Wait till the girls see you.
He's not fazed by me poking a camera in his face, is he? Hello.
He's having a bath.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's like, yeah, whatever. That got its attention.
What is it? Cat.
Cat. It's a cat.
What?
It's like Le Chat.
It doesn't pay attention to anything. You can poke it and prod it and it won't even flinch. Unless the dog comes along, and then it literally sat up like a cat, really. So since 1981, this village, I would say town, this village has been voted the most picturesque village in France. There are actually only 700 residents that live here, and we're at an elevation of 5,000 feet above sea level. That's 4 times the height of what an airplane flies around an airport circuit. It has over 50 rental apartments in this village alone that you can actually rent, like an Airbnb or a VRBO apartment or something like that. It's famous for its brasseries, its fast food, and its famous restaurant chefs.
Right, this is where we have decided to eat. Just a little snack before we go back. Trying an Aperol Spritz, which is very nice. I think it's Prosecco, maybe orange and Sprite. It's very nice. I think that's what it said on the menu.
It should be Aperol, Campari.
No, I didn't say
lemonade
that.
or
Yeah, Sprite.
wine,
Something like that, yeah, Prosecco. But it is nice. Been seeing a lot of people getting them in France, and we've been looking forward to them. We're just having a little bit of cheese and bread as well as a little snack.
Yeah, and we're going to head back because it's a 2-hour drive from here.
Yeah. Definitely glad we stopped here. We almost bypassed it and went straight home because it's a 2-hour journey home. But we have both said, oh, we're close, so let's go. And I'm so glad we did. This is one of the nicest villages we've been to so far on this trip. And as Nick said, it's got voted the prettiest village in France for a long, long time. Here they are. So we just had that cheese bread, that Aperol Spritz was beautiful. So we're going to go back to the car now and go on our 2-hour journey back to the apartment. Just walking back to the car. Look at the views. It's just stunning. So far this trip, that's been my favourite place.
It's been
Definitely.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Right, we're just passing back over the gorge where we went canoeing earlier, and
Gorge de
what have you
Verdon.
called the camper vans? So many camper vans here in the south of France.
Next year.
Yeah, next year for us, definitely. So we're just about to head back over the bridge. Here we go, here we go.
I'm so excited.
See how many people are out in boats. The water doesn't look quite as blue in this light.
It has no colour.
No.
Oh, it does on the
Oh,
left.
it's still
Look on the left, it
green.
does. It's still green on the left.
Wow,
Oh yeah, look at nobody's on it.
See? No. There was
And
nobody
now for
on it.
home.
That was pure.
1 hour,
1 hour
50
49.
minutes. Well, yeah.
Welcome to the next day. And here's a very, very red Nick. Like a tomato, we've been right out around the pool this morning. So I hope you enjoyed our canoeing, kayaking and pontooning, not pontoon, what was that? Pedalo. On the Gorge. We really enjoyed that, it was our favourite day. So we just came back from the village last night and what did we do? Just chilled for an hour, didn't we? And just went straight to bed then because it was late, didn't get back to about half 9
o'clock before we got back.
Nick's storing something on his phone.
I'm ordering a new battery for the camera because these cheapies that we've got keep just cutting out.
So I'm going to finish the vlog. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click notification bell, drop what's coming below. We'll see you next time on another France vlog.
Found one. $34.99.
Bye.